Well, good day. I want to just send you my greetings. Hope things are going well for you. I'm praying for you. I'm asking God to fill you with His Spirit as He has promised to do so. Hope your summer is launching out pretty good. I know we're busy. I know adding classes and things going on in our lives can really create some stretching points. And my intention for you is be stretched. That's the nature of seminary. Be stretched intellectually, be stretched physically, get out and about if you can, exercise, learn not to always sit around and just take in the reading, but maybe take some concepts, ideas that you've learned along the way and interact with someone and see where they're at on the book of Revelation, other sections of the Old Testament, Daniel. The apocalyptic literature is very different, and I think we can get bogged down in the details, which we should in some ways, because the details are important for us to understand and discern what some of the images are displaying for us. And as you think about the images, both in Revelation, Daniel, and Ezekiel, how should we interpret them? Know that there are 4 primary interpretive models that you and I could agree and also disagree on. You have those who take apocalyptic literature with a allegorical frame of reference. They view everything through a story, and it's not necessarily a real thing, a real image. It's just made to share a story, to communicate an idea or illustration. And so some treat the book of Revelation, Daniel, especially where the images are unfolding for us and how we might interpret it in a more futurist camp. So they see things like a John Bunyan's Pilgrim's Progress ideal. And I don't think you can treat everything allegorically. And there are times that we have to treat them literally. You could take the more medieval time period in which it's a more of a historical revelation in the time to look at. So that's the historical view where John Calvin might express the book of Revelation through a different sort of interpretation, especially Martin Luther, as he saw the Pope was the Antichrist and often communicate that to his readers. You could take the preterist view, which is R.C. Sproul's position and other covenantal thinkers, that the tribulation already took place, and we're just now in the kingdom era, awaiting the time of Christ's coming, his parousia, and or parousia is another way of giving that expression. And so we're just awaiting. We're awaiting that final culmination of history and God bringing all these things together. Or you take the camp of the futurists ideal, where these things are to come. They have not yet unfolded. We are seeing but a picture of things to come, and Christ will descend from the clouds. He will rapture the church. He will cause all these things to come to be. He will actually reign in Jerusalem. He will be about blessing. And the tribulation period is an actual time of the testing of the church. You could take the pre-trib position where the church is raptured away, and Christ will descend, and we will be ushered up into the heavens to reign with Him for 7 years. Or you could take the post-trib position, which some maybe in this class are taking right now, and that the church will go through times of persecution, time of testing, and then the end shall come. Christ will descend, rapture the church, we go into the millennial reign, as I said previously. If that's your camp, if that's where you are, be kind to one another. But support your eschatology with biblical references. I think it would be wise for you to know where these positions lie and how they interpret certain biblical passages, and what has led to that landing of the plane, so to speak, in the hangar. And I would say for you as the student, you need to come to grips with maybe a hermeneutical interpretation of the various images in the book of Revelation. They are vast, they are deep, and even within the same camp, you have different expressions, different validations for each of these images and how they should be interpreted. So I've given you 4 particular views. I hope they will help you in your process of interpretation. And I hope you will share this new information maybe with someone who's not studying this class, and maybe this will provide deeper thinking for you. We'll continue in our dialogue, in our discussion thread. Some of you are listing the dates and of the potential dates for the times of the book of Revelation. And now I want you to think about the themes. Developing some important themes are helpful for your project, and also in our discussion threads, what are some potential themes that you could walk away with? What's John saying in Revelation? What are some of the other prophetic writers saying about the end times, and how should the Christian be prepared? I think for John, in the epistle in which he was writing, the time in which he was writing, I think there's some common expression. I do think the seven churches are a unique expression there. John has entered into a worship service, and much of his attention is on these seven churches in the beginning book to maybe prepare them for something to come. And maybe I'm just going to end with that as something to think about, that the seven churches are important for you to understand as a beginning theme, and how might those different themes and different messages to those churches get interwoven throughout the rest of the book. Looking forward to more interaction, and may God bless you.